to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday night. Hey, Tamara, happy Friday. I put an R in happy. That is right. It's happy. Happy. Colton said you can spell W without using the letter W. Yeah, DOUBLEU. W. I said it. He was trying to get me with that. I got it first. What you been up to, Colton? Hope everyone's having a good night. Hey, Christine, doing pretty good. Had an amazing supper. Told everybody we'd jump on and tell y'all how supper went. So, excuse me for the yawn, guys. I'm an old guy, so it's I get tired at 9 o'clock. It was really good. It was Angela's first time cooking a pork loin in any style. It actually turned out really, really good. Took a little bit longer to cook it in the air fryer / conventional oven, but it was really good. The it was pretty daggum tasty. How's everybody else's night going? Yep, that song will be stuck in my head now. Don't worry, be happy. There's someone's name on here. Now that song will be stuck in my head the rest of the night. Oh, Lord, guys. It's a pretty boring Friday night here. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're just sitting around tonight. I'm sleepy. I need some y'all. I need a shot of coffee. If I drank coffee at 9 o'clock at night, though, I'd be up to 9 o'clock in the morning. Angela, on the other hand, who is here with me,
Hey y'all.
will can drink some coffee and go right to sleep. Jessica, we had she cooked a pork loin, um, warmed up some corn, and made some of the best microwave macaroni and cheese I think I've ever had. It wasn't the actual mac and cheese that you fix in the microwave. It was like legit mac and cheese, and somehow or another she pulled that off in the microwave. I'm not for sure how she did it. If I'm drinking coffee past 7 o'clock at night, it's because I plan on staying up. Angela can drink a cup of coffee at midnight and go to sleep. The it just right the opposite effect for her. Hey Jesse, right the opposite effect. So it has to be really, really strong coffee to get her going like that, but then it'll give her a headache.
Yeah.
So she's most of the time she's drinking coffee because she just loves coffee. But my papa was that way. Papa would wake up in the morning, fix his first pot of coffee, and that's what he drank all day long till time to go to bed. He went to bed at 8 o'clock at night, got up at 4 o'clock in the morning,
What did you with that?
and he didn't have sweet tea. He didn't drink water. He didn't drink colas. I never seen the man drink a Coke. It was coffee when we was younger, and some of y'all might remember this from back in the day when he was younger, and the family would get together on Sundays and eat. Aunt Laurel would make sweet tea for everybody, which wasn't sweet. Bless her heart. Um, Gallon of sweet tea with a half a cup of sugar in it. That was the sweet tea. Um, and she'd have to make Papa a pot of coffee because he'd get dropped off after church. He went to church down there close to where she lives, and he'd come in, and by the time from 12:30 to he'd stay there till about 3, and they'd take him home. That pot of coffee would be empty, and he'd go home and make him a pot of coffee. So it was. I would be too. Like I said, that's all he drank. Now I had one uncle who, until he got sick and before he passed away and everything, I never seen him drink anything but Miller High Life. That was it. Uncle Willie, you never got to meet Uncle Willie. So thank you for the heart meat, Jesse. Uncle Willie was he was Daddy's hero. Whatever Uncle Willie did, Daddy wanted to do. So, but listen, I was on some of these pages earlier about gym stuff, and I was a little off subject. We really don't have a subject, so I don't guess it's off subject. There's a new pre-workout out called Demon Dust.
Mm-hmm.
And every scoop of it has 730 milligrams of caffeine.
Golly.
And I'm just like, yeah, somebody's going to have a heart attack in the gym. 730 milligrams of caffeine
Good Lord.
in one scoop. So it's like, wow. That's just a crazy amount of caffeine for anybody, even if you're a caffeine holic. I couldn't imagine 730, and you're just dumping it in a regular bottle of water and drinking it. But some people can do it. What's y'all's limit on caffeine? Like, what's the milligrams y'all can take in one setting of caffeine? $60 milligrams. It's not too bad. I did not see your comment about sweet tea. Okay. Sweet tea with strawberries. I bet you that is good. Strawberry kisses, like sweet tea with strawberries.
The new lime slush Alani. That is so good.
I have a pretty high tolerance for caffeine. I just I shouldn't drink as much of it as I should. I have officially have not had an energy drink in over 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, which that's very good for me.
Yeah.
It was bad for me, and I didn't need them because of all my medical problems that I have. High blood pressure, diabetes. I didn't need. Oh, I bet you it is good. She says she freezes the strawberries, so the strawberries kind of serve as the ice.
Yeah.
They melt down.
Okay.
I like a strawberry slush from the Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
I never put strawberries in tea. I might try it one day. I mean, I like strawberries. I have to watch strawberries though. They spike my sugar pretty hard, so I can't do no more than a couple of strawberries, and then that's it. My favorite fruit's banana. So I mean, I really like strawberries, but they will spike my sugar something crazy. Like I'll eat 3 or 4 strawberries and my sugar jumps pretty daggum high. So I really have to watch my strawberry intakes. So, but yeah, I definitely like them. I just don't. I can't enjoy them that much. I like cantaloupe. Love bananas. Not much of an apple guy. Not sure how we got on fruit.
I like pineapple,
So I like pineapple, but I don't like pineapple flavoring.
especially when you use some of that, what's it called? Tajine.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of that on there. Mm.
Watermelon and blueberries. I like watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
I like to put blueberries in yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is just a random discussion, isn't it? Like, I'm not for sure how we got on. Damn. Strawberry Kisses was talking about strawberries and her tea, and we then went full fruits. Hey, Shell Bell, how are you doing? We're actually on a little bit later than normal tonight. We're usually a midday type live. Every once in a while we go live at night. Nothing wrong with that. Or mess your stomach up. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Thank you for the rose. Funny little. I think it's a funny story. Y'all might enjoy it too. But growing up, I remember Dad used to go to Missouri and get a trailer full of the Missouri watermelons and bring them back over here and set up in the front yard and sell them.
Mm-hmm.
And um, your phone, please. And he cut one open, show how good it was and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he cut one open one day, and the girl lived across the street from us. Um, she came over and got her a piece, and give me 1 second, guys. It's not what I meant to say. Strawberry Girl, I will see about that. If you want to stick around on this account until I go off live, I can't really do much about it until I'm off live. But anyway, yeah, I can unblock it right there. We'll unblock it right there and then go from there. Um, anyway, she came over and she's eating a piece of watermelon and she was sitting there eating it and she done ate 4 or 5 of the seeds and my daddy told her, said, now girl, you know you swallow them seeds. And if you don't, when you use the bathroom, they don't come out. A watermelon grow inside you.
I've heard that too.
She freaked out and ran back across that road hollering for her mama.
Yeah, I used to be taught that all the time.
Yeah, Fly High got blocked. Messaged me, said they was blocked. But she freaked out so much, and she told me one day, she said, we was teenagers, and then because I was about 4 or 5 years older than her, so I was probably about 18, 19. She was probably about 14 or 15. And she asked me if I remember that. I ran into her in Dyersburg, of course. When Mama passed, we moved out to the country and everything, and back then it wasn't as easy to stay in touch as it is now. You had to be around the landline when you wanted to call somebody and stuff like that. And I've never liked talking on the phone. And I ran into her and she said, for years, I wouldn't eat watermelon because of what your daddy told me today. She asked me if I remembered that. And I was like, yeah, I remember that. She's like, I wouldn't eat watermelon for years after that because I was afraid if the seed got in my stomach, I'd grow watermelon. And I was like, oh, good God. That was just one of my daddy also told her that he convinced her one day. He loved messing with them like that, like cutting up with all of us kids. And she used to come over and like, Mr. Barry, Miss Kay, guess where I went today? And I said, where'd you go? And she goes, I went to the Chinese place. That's back when we only had one Chinese place here. And they told her, so you go keep on eating that Chinese food and you're going to start talking like them. She came over there a few other times and said that. And that about third or fourth time she came over and said it, Dave went, what are you saying? I can't understand you. Are you speaking Chinese? And she say something, he swore. Now he couldn't understand what she was saying. And there she goes across the street again. Her daddy's name was Richard, and Richard, he'd come out and he'd just laugh. He said, Barry, that girl believed anything, tell her. Good memories when time was simpler. When life was perfect and we didn't know it. We all have those moments, don't we? That you look back, hindsight's always 20/20. Like you look back at things you would have done differently, you could have done differently, and you're just like, man. And you start thinking about good times like that. I'm not a big peach guy. I'm just now getting where I like it in drinks. Bring back the '80s. I'm telling you, the '80s was. I was a kid in the '80s. How old was you, Rescue Dory, when you was in the '80s? If you don't mind me asking, I was born in 1979, so I was a mere young lad in the '80s. Hey, Peppy, Pep, Papa. Every time I'm just like, born in '71, so yeah, you was a teenager back in the '80s, or yeah.
I want to go back to the days of singing in my hairbrush, spraying Aquanet.
Me, if I wanted to go back to the perfect times, it would be the '90s, the mid '90s. We're doing pretty good. Had a pretty good day. Angela cooked us a good meal, and we got to we basically got to make it through one more day, and then things will start getting a little bit better, uh, financial wise and stuff. We'll get our EBT, then we got things are going on. We are staying safe. So this last week we've had more peace than I think we've had in the last 3 years. Um, thank you. Appreciate that. It's just you don't know how much peace means to you till you lose it. It's like that piece of sanity that we all hold on to, and then when we lose that, it's like you realize, like, uh, you're a youngin'. When was you born, Strawberry? If you care to indulge us with that information. Yeah, it is very childish drawing the adult appendages out again with the keyboard. Strawberry, you told me once before how old you was, and it slipped my mind. You're a '90s baby. '90s, man. If 96 would be the year to go back to, man. I said this the other day on here. You're fine. I caught it. Um, we missed our 30th.
I was in the scratch on it.
Oh, our 30th dating, our 30th anniversary from when we met.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a spot on it.
February was our 30th, or when we started dating and stuff. So we missed it. But it is. Florida girl, what do you mean Tennessee then saying Dyersburg right after it? Like I haven't seen any other comments from you. Crap. I'm just curious how you figure out you can do that stuff with your keyboard. Like, blows my mind. Stuff people can figure out on here. Okay, Florida. I'm so confused. So you put Dyersburg, Tennessee up there just to let me know that people can find me? I'm a little confused here. Can I get more context to what you're meaning? You think they would, Strawberry, but so much stuff gets through on here. Am I the only one that's very confused by Florida Girl? Bad thing, Strawberry. Bad thing about a lot of those accounts that do that is they're burner accounts. They've got no followers. They're not following anybody. They make up an account just to do stuff like that. Blows my mind. Yeah, you have followers, but what I'm trying to figure out is what you're meaning with your other comments. Like that's what I'm trying to wrap my mind. Hey, Posh Pink, it's been a while. I'm trying to figure out why you put Tennessee Dyersburg. Just letting you know people can find you. No disrespect. Like I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to figure out what you're meaning there. It's like I'm confused. Hey, Wingo. La Wingo. She's French. You're an IT tech. I'm assuming you're saying tech. If I'm wrong there, I don't know. I'm not getting. I'm not understanding the conversation here. Show myself. The picture of me's right up there. So I'm going to go off of what I was reading earlier that was sent to me and go and say that are the other awareness groups right? Hey, Mountain Love, how are you doing? And to say that your awareness, because I did send you a screenshot where they said that you the other night when you said you was going to help. I said I guess you didn't want our help, and then I sent you the screenshot trying to figure out everything going on where it said that you was you went to countries live and told them you was just messing with us over there. Mountain Love, how have you been doing? Hey, that's different. Hey, JC, they're attacking you now. That's a different one. There's going to be another bad pictures come in unless you caught it. We've been doing pretty good. Um, we've got a little bit of a rough day tomorrow. We're trying to figure out getting some groceries and stuff to get through tomorrow. Uh, then Sunday we get our EBT, and then it should be set for a second. Things will start looking better for us. So that's kind of where we're at with things. And with the non-answering is an answer. Let me go. There's been a lot going on. There has been. We relocated. So let's just go ahead. And we're just going to go ahead and take it as what was seen was the truth. And Florida girl's out of here. So talking about she's an IT tech, but her stuff on her TikTok is her working at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Just because you worked a headrest at Kentucky Fried Chicken don't mean you a IT tech. I've been watching too much Gary Owens.
She's certified.
She's just certified. She in here with all her herbs and spices. Yeah, I mean, I did tell people we was in Dyersburg. So, I mean, didn't even spell Dyersburg right. Dires, like the Dire Straits. Maybe she's a sultan. I agree with you there, Mountain. I try to stay away from it, but I don't like drama. I really don't. But it just
all that IT tech knowledge.
IT ticks. Thank you, Mountain Love. I appreciate that. At least they're liking the live before they get blocked. Mountain Love, if you'd been on here a few minutes ago, we was just on here just casually talking about what fruits we liked, putting the strawberries in your sweet tea. You know, we was having a good conversation, and then it just kind of took a hard right. I used to love eating watermelon near the bathroom. Yeah, I used to love lemon in my sweet tea, but I guess I still do. I like Arnold Palmer's, but I used to love like taking the lemon juice and getting sweet tea and drinking it that way. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So that's a running joke between me and Angela. I'll say it is what it is, and I'll say so after it. You've been around, you've heard that before. Man, they're just getting nasty with some of these names tonight, ain't they? We're going to pray for them. That's what we're going to do, guys. That's all we can do. Jesse working overtime in here tonight. So if anybody's sticking around that was actually talking earlier, do y'all see when we block people? Like, do y'all see that on y'all's end, or is that just something I see? Rescue, I do not know. Not bread. What? I didn't see what you said about the bread, so your autocorrect didn't show up. Okay, got you. Because I was just going to apologize for all of that going on there. It's just if y'all was seeing all of that, but so you got about 20 more minutes. What was you putting in your bread, Mountain Love? That autocorrect got you. Jesse, are they advertising you tonight? Oh, I got you. You said sugar in your tea, but autocorrect changed it to sugar in your bread. That's they keep putting mattress actress Jessie or Jessie's a mattress actress
Oh my god.
like she doesn't have the link. That's like she was hiding it or something. Hey, it would really make you mad if they go sign up for it. It's crazy. We got Mountain Love putting sugar in her bread. Oh Lord, guys. I don't know if Strawberry Kisses is still in her or not, but she was talking earlier about how she likes to freeze her strawberries and put them in her tea. And I was like, that does actually sound pretty good because, I mean, strawberries is going to keep the tea cold.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time you're done with the tea, the strawberries are thawed out and you can just eat the strawberries.
And the peaches are good like that too.
I bet you peaches are good like that. We're getting settled pretty good. It's taken a little bit, but you know, so we're just trying to get through a little bit more, and then I think it's going to. I think it's going to get a lot better for us. I've never had mint tea. Mountain Love says she likes mint tea with a little bit of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never had mint tea.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it minty? See what I did there?
Mint tea.
Mint tea. And my cheesy dad joke. I'm thinking I've had mint tea. I have, but it's been hot tea. I was thinking cold, cold sweet tea, and it didn't hit.
No, I never had it cold.
I don't know if they've had it cold or not, but when I like mint tea with a little bit of sugar. It didn't hit my head until just now that I've had hot mint tea. Yeah. But that kind of hit me. I was like, oh, it's probably means hot tea. Do you mean hot tea? Hottie. I don't know why I'm just dad joking that up. That daggum song is stuck in my head. That uh, wanna pop with. Good Lord. Okay. And then chill it. It's so good. Quenched your thirst, less sugar.
I like cucumber water.
Cucumber water. Okay.
It's really refreshing.
I've never drunk cucumber water. Thank you for the heart, me, Retha. We're doing pretty good. Um, doing pretty good. Trying to get settled in good in a new spot and learn everything about where we're at. Hey, Jelly Bean. All that good stuff that comes with. I don't know. I've never lived anywhere besides Dyersburg, so yes, we did rescue. We had to for safety reasons and everything. A couple weeks ago, we had to move out of our hometown. So it was definitely a. This is a new situation for us, but I think it was exactly what we needed. So that's a big move there. We made a pretty big move ourselves. So goodness, thank you, Mountain. I appreciate that. Good vibes are always welcome. I don't blame you there. Definitely from Illinois. You probably got your fair share of snow living there. Whew, Lord, guys, I'm sleepy. I'm hoping the Sandman comes and makes a visit tonight. So I definitely need him to. Well, like I said, if we can get through tomorrow, we're going to start seeing the downhill side of everything. Um, so if anybody would like to help us out get through tomorrow, we appreciate it. Um, nobody has to nobody has to send anything to stay here and chat. But if you can help us out with anything, guys, it would be appreciated. Yeah, it wasn't. When did we get all that snow?
Mm,
A few weeks ago, we got a bunch of snow down here.
yeah.
Well, in Dyersburg, we got
Yeah.
like 10 inches of snow,
Mm-hmm.
and then this week it's been some pretty nice temperatures. So Yep. Now I got a new song in my head. All because of somebody's name. Somebody named Jolene popped in. But oh, mercy, guys, I can't stop yawning. Do y'all see the AI summaries discussing different tea and drink recipes like mint tea? Suggest a drink to try. I ain't even trying to yawn myself. They're just sneaking up on me. I haven't been sleeping all that well lately. I go through that cycle though. I lived most of my I lived most of my life with insomnia, so but I want to thank everybody who's tapping the screen. I want to thank everybody who's following. Um, we're getting really close to 9,000 followers. May not be that much to some people, but that's quite a few people. Um, Probably about 8,500 of them are troll accounts, fake accounts, and I don't know. Yeah, no, you didn't, Sherry. Same account came in here earlier and said that. Stick it out though with the name and the same picture. Jelly Bean, mine is mine is I don't know if I really want to get into the story or not. Um, I do like it when they make it so simple for us to realize who they are when they come in. My insomnia goes back to my mother's death. So that's about when it started. When I was about 13, I have a habit of sleeping just 2 to 3 hours a night until I just absolutely can't sleep, and then I'll sleep for a couple of days, like good at night. Not for a couple of days straight, but you know, and then it'll go for a while, and it's like I sleep good. It's not flared up or anything. But I don't like to take anything for it. I did take some stuff for it before, and it makes you feel like you're not in the world. Like that's not a fun feeling when you just feel like you're just Yeah, I will look at them right now, buddy.
Josh. Whatever looking at my phone.
It does do that. It definitely. Okay. I'm trying to read something, and y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's definitely some helpful information right there. Yeah. I was afraid to. Let's put your bubbles over here. Angela's got a pretty gnarly crack in her screen, and it'll get a hold of you sometimes if you're not paying attention. So it's if you slide your finger in the wrong way in a certain part of her screen, it is it's going to slice your finger. And that's not a dry bag for a new phone. So, huh. Love that. Coming here to talk trash to me, and your profile says women support women 100, no drama, and kindness is free. But you came in. Yeah, I was reading it too. Like you coming here to talk trash about me and jump on drama. Tam, are you right about that? It's like no drama, kindness is free, but go come in here to start drama and be rude. It's, make that make sense to me. She loves true crime and lip singing, and kindness is free. It's like what? What? Kindness is free, and I've said this 100 times on here. If y'all have been around, you've heard me say it. You're about to hear it again. Kindness is free, but the way people act, you would think they're charging $1 million to be kind.
Mm-hmm.
It's like y'all realize that it takes. When I say y'all, I'm talking to the ones who are this way. I'm not talking to you to the ones who understand this in here. But y'all realize that it takes more of an effort to be a butthole to somebody than it does to be nice. Because I mean, it legit takes time to sit down and think about what you want to say, type it out, send it. It's like, come on, people. If the old saying was true on TikTok that if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all,
Mm-hmm.
then nobody on TikTok will talk.
No.
Actually, y'all love beating a dead horse. Y'all want to bring up something that's happened in my past, which I have said here and publicly apologize to those two women that I said that to.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Now, here's the great thing about. Now, I don't hate the truth, but y'all hate seeing change in somebody. I've changed a lot. It's like if the Lord has forgiven me for my past, it doesn't matter what anybody else on here thinks. And that's going to be the last I speak on that. So if the only thing you can do is come on here and dwell on my past, then that's fine. I know where my heart is now, and I know my relationship with the Lord is now. So if that's all you got, if that's all you got, then so be it. Exactly, Mountain. If they don't want to help, they don't have to help. If you're in here and we talk and you can't help, it's not going to change that we're sitting here having a conversation. A lot of people will come in. Katie, thank you for the heart puff. I just now realized you sent a heart puff. Thank you for that. Um, it's like I'm not going to sit here and cuss somebody out because they can't help. I'm not going to sit here and kick people out because they can't help. We're going to sit here and have a conversation. If you can help us out, that's great. We definitely appreciate it. If you can't, hey, by all means, stick around. Let's talk. You know, it's just I just don't understand the amount of hatred that goes on. Like I don't, and it's not just this app; it's the world. It's the world we live in. Exactly, exactly. You can people will sit here and complain about they don't like watching me, but they'll sit here the whole live and watch me. I can't stand to hear his voice, but sit here the whole live. Or where can man, hearing him talk makes me sick to my stomach. Where can I watch the replay? Exactly, Mountain. Exactly. And I hope and pray that some of these people who act this way because we ask for help never has to get in the opportunity, never not the opportunity, never has to get in the situation to where they have to ask somebody for help. What's going on, Ashley? Ashley says, "What's up?" You know, I hope and pray y'all never go through that. So, and I tell you, I pray every day for the strength to, if I'm dealing with some people like that, to just be able to go past it. I try to think in my head the saying of don't take criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from. Exactly, Mountain. They don't. And I tell you, I listen. I know. I know y'all hear me a lot ask for help, and there are some situations that I take 100% accountability for. There are some situations that I didn't cause. Losing my job at Harbor Freight, I didn't cause that. Fact of it is we're in another spot. We're going to get out of this spot, like financial wise, that we're in, and I want to get to the spot someday where I can help people who are in the spots that we're at. I know I said spot a lot then. I didn't have another word for it. It is. And people make it that way. It's like it shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't feel worthless or low life because you got to ask for help. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I thought before we got in this situation, I looked at people and I was just like, man, how come they're not getting out of the situation? Why is it taking them so long? I get it now. I do. I was humbled in that in this experience to go, man, I completely understand now. Like I was the first one to be like, how come they're not using resources? Well, there's not any. Like everybody thinks there's just hundreds of places out there that's to help you get homes and give you hotel vouchers and to feed you when you don't have food. There's not. And being humbled in this experience, you know, I don't know what's for 5 years, but they can't get their time frame together. It's like they never. It blows my mind sometimes. Why can't these people who can pinpoint where somebody's at? Why can't they? Why can't they pinpoint where some of these missing children are at? Why can't they pinpoint where some of these people has been? That is my shirt.
Oh, so
That's the shirt I was looking for. Um, like, how come they can't pinpoint that? How come they can't go out there and use these skills they got to track someone down on TikTok and find out where they live? Dig back through the internet and find out everything. Why can't they do that? Why can't they put that to something good? So they'll make money off something good. 100% right, Mountain. 100% right. It's just, and I'm glad finally in my life that I've stopped being a hardhead with the Lord and you know started trying to have a better relationship with Him. Many of you that have been around for a while, y'all can even tell by the language I use is different. I don't get on here and cuss like I used to. Um, used to I didn't think anything about cussing. It was just I use the F word like a comma sometimes. Um, but when you're trying to change for the good, there's always somebody trying to remind you of how you was and to grab you by your belt loop and go, oh, buddy, this is how you are. This is who you are. We don't want to see the new you. We don't want to let you become a new person. But that other hand on the other side that's pulling you to a new life is a whole lot stronger than that hand pulling you back. Now, if anybody wants to take me up on this, I'll make any bet y'all want that they'll be making fun of that before midnight. And that's how crazy it is. So, but Nala's an awareness burner. Okay. I'll definitely take your word on that. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Didn't even make it till 10:10. They already got a fake account called God Help Your Soul. God help your soul, thief. Thank you, Mountain. Same to you. You fix me something to drink, Toots?
Yeah.
Will you fix me something to drink?
Okay.
I appreciate you. Can I have ice? I don't need the straw and lid back. Good night, Mountain. You have a good one. Glad you jumped in. It was good talking to you. Ain't seen you in a while. She cooked a pork tenderloin and warmed up some corn in the microwave and made some really, really good microwave macaroni. Like, and it wasn't the macaroni macaroni and cheese that was intended for the microwave. Christine asked a question for you, babe.
What?
I kind of just chuckled at it. Has the wife ever tried cold foam?
Oh, yeah.
Christine, she cold foam. Yes, I think every flavor you can get of cold foam. I chuckled at coffee's her favorite. She loves cold foam on her coffee. Awesome. Well, we hope you pop in again soon and say hi and stuff. You're always welcome here. They must not know about your coffee problem. Yes, she loves her some cold foam on her coffee. She could actually tell you how to make it yourself. You know, you can buy it in a can now, but she can sit there and make cold foam herself. She used to do it quite often.
It's really better to make it yourself.
Well, you can flavor it, and you can flavor it any way you want it.
Yeah. The other thing about the canned cold foam is it dissolves quick.
Oh, we just thought you ate some watermelon and was running to the bathroom. Jesse, you must not have seen they had a whole pop up live about him one night. I don't know if he realizes that either. Calling them out, daring them to come take a box.
You sit
Yeah. Yeah, it's on. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember which one it was on. One of the gangs. Hey, kid, how you doing? Will you turn that fan this way since you're over by?
Yeah.
I knew it was one of them. I didn't know which one it was for sure. Listen, guys, I'm going to get us a T-shirt that says "I came to TikTok." Oh, what was that? Hold on, let me think how to say that. What was it? It's not I came to TikTok and all I got was this T-shirt, but it's like I came to TikTok and all I got was hate from Checkmate's Fallon or something. What's that? But I don't know. They we're the group over here that they hate, I guess. I don't care if they hate me or not. I've been hated by much better people. I have no clue what it would be. So they're gone fishing. Kit said her hubby's gone fishing. What kind of tattoo would you get, Kit? Oh, nice. Papa Panda. See, now I'm gonna remember that. Now I'm gonna remember. I don't know why when your name pops up, I have to say it like 5 or 6 times to get it right. I honestly, yep, I did too. Jeremiah, I have no. I need more context. Something might have got filtered. Okay. Are you live bouncing? So we just learned that Papa is not a guy. We all thought it was.
Yeah.
The name comes from the fur baby in the picture, Papa Panda.
Oh.
Jesse, I'm glad you thought it too, because I just assumed from the name. Hey, Judy, it's going pretty good, I guess. How are you doing tonight? Still waiting for Kit to tell me what kind of tattoo she would get. Yep, we both assumed, and we found out what assuming gets us. I don't ask though. I'll be honest with you. But I kind of took that as a guy's name. But when somebody's got a profile picture and it's not them and everything, I don't really ask what their orientation is or anything like that. So I figured if they want me to know, they'll tell me sooner or later. I ain't had a taco salad in a long time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, excuse me. Hey, Lola's mama. Nice to meet you. See that one? I can assume I'm talking to a female, but I tell you, Papa threw me for a loop just then. Oh, you're good. That was the biggest news of the live, though. Tell you something else I ain't had in a long time.
River Chin.
She got me with my own joke. We have a running joke about she'll say, you know what I ain't had in a long time, and I'll always say Big League Chew, and she's like, I wish you stopped that, and I just said it. Then you know what I ain't had in a long time, and she hit me with Big League Chew, so she finally got to use my cheesy joke against me. But BLTs,
No?
like I ain't had a BLT in forever. I was like, yawning. I gotta get off here in a minute and take my night meds. Yeah, it's the old gum stuff that used to. It comes shredded up like looks like uh, I don't know if I can say it on here.
I was trying to think of
Uh, like Red Man. Yeah, that right there. I couldn't. I don't know if I could say that here and not get in trouble. Yeah, that. It's got the baseball player. It still has the baseball player on the thing, but it like I remember back in the 80s and stuff watching baseball, and like you would see the guys coming out to hit the ball, and they would have there as we call it here in the South, their backer in their back pocket out there playing ball, and would have a big old chew in their mouth and everything. I don't know if they're still allowed to do that or not. It's politically correct as we've all gotten. But I've used that joke for years, and she finally got me back with it. So I think you actually bought me a pack of it one time, so I stopped saying it. Yep, it was some good gum back in the day. It's like the grape flavor. My daddy always chewed and dipped and stuff, and I kept it when I was a kid, just so I could act like him. So I was imitating my old dad. I remember the candy cigars and like the chalky ones, like you're talking about. I gotta watch what I'm saying there because I used to get them too and play gangster. I was always the head of the family. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, asking for a favor. Real quick, totally off subject. What's everybody's favorite gangster movie? Just throw that out there. Mine is Goodfellas. Hey, Shelby. Shelby just popped up with an answer. How long have you been here?
Since she was born.
Yeah, technically, you're right. Jumping Jacks. You said that, and I remember that now. The ones that had like the little dust in it, so you can like you, and it blow out like a little bit of dust, like the candy.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was the gum. I remember it now. It had like a little powdery stuff in it.
Huh.
If I'm right, if I'm remembering the right thing, you would blow in it, and like a little puff would come out.
I don't remember that.
Hey, Jack in the Box. Oh, you're fine, Shelby. It just kind of caught me off guard. You do that every once in a while, though. You'll be in here and I don't know it, and then you just answer a question. I'm like, hey, Shelby. You were the only one that answered the question about gangster movies. I'm a Goodfella guy all the way through. Like I will watch that anytime I see it. It's my favorite gangster movie and my third favorite movie. I don't watch a lot of TV, but it's like if I'm up and can't sleep and I'm flipping through the channels and I see that Casino, man, I'm stopping every time. There we go. And I can sit here and just about tell you word for word the whole movie. I can the Shawshank Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Shawshank Redemption is my favorite movie. Shawshank Redemption, Tombstone, and then Goodfellas. The AI summary just kills me here. Kit, what was the tattoo you was wanting? You never did tell us. She said she popped back up and said, "I can coal miner's daughter." I've never seen that.
Mm-mm.
Green Mile is a great movie. That's in my top 10. Shawshank is number one for me. Shawshank's the best movie ever made in my eyes. 2 words, let them. There we go. I would like to get some more tattoos down the road. I like that though. I want to get a 1414 tattooed on me somewhere. I seen that the other day. It was somebody talking. It was actually a preacher talking, and he was like, "If you go get a tattoo down the road," he said, "I'm gonna tell you the tattoo to get." He said, "Just go in and somewhere where you can see it every day. Get 1414 tattooed on you." I was watching that video and I was just like, 1414, okay. And he was like, I don't know if anybody's picked up on what I'm saying yet, but Exodus 14:14, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. And he was like, a lot of us need to see that as a reminder to stop getting in the Lord's way. And I was like, man, that is, yeah. So at some point, won't be the near future, but at some point in my future, I'm going to have the just 1414 tattooed on me somewhere where I can see it every day. I think I need to get it on the side of my wrist, have 1414 on one and 18-1 on the other. But I really like that. And I was just like, he's this preacher on here. God, I can't think of his name. He's a younger guy. He's got tattoos and stuff. And I love listening to him. I like that Let Them too, though. I do like that. I only have one tattoo, though. I have one tattoo on my forearm. It's a anchor with a heart on it with the banner that says Mom and Dad. I've had it for a while. It needs some touching up. Yeah, I tell you that right there hits home, kid. That right there hits home. Said I was there for some people and they betrayed me, hurt me so bad, and then I said let them, or let them.
Yeah.
But not the Southern style that I say let them. But That's very true. My friend just went live. Well, TikTok is just telling me all kind of stuff tonight. Did I tell you what the AI summary was a while ago?
Mm-mm.
Recalling childhood memories of candy cigarettes and chewing tobacco. What? All right, TikTok. But guys, I think I'm going to end it on that note. Like I said, if anybody would or could help us out, uh, we appreciate any help at all. We really just got another day we kind of got to get through. Um, so any help would be appreciated. Um, and we're going to get through it one way or another, though, right?
Yeah.
So, but I want to thank everybody who's come in tonight, who's just talked, who's chatted, everybody who has sent a gift. Who I sent a gift? Who I? Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you to Jesse for working overtime tonight on this one. I know about an hour ago she said she had about 20 minutes left she could be on, and she's wrote it out to the end. Uh, did an amazing job modding solo. Because there for a while they was trying, but we didn't let them. That's what matters. I got to remember, if you take the power away from somebody, if someone's hurting you and you take that power of them hurting you away from them, they can't do nothing to you. So go back to that. Let them. We're just gonna let them talk. We're gonna let them do whatever they want to do over there. So yeah. All right, everybody. That's a wrap. We will talk to everybody a little bit later. Not tonight, of course. Um, we'll catch everybody down the road. You want to say bye to them?
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Sweet little Southern girl. Say it one more time.
Bye, y'all.
There we go. We'll see you guys down the road.